Hey guys, welcome to another toy episodes. Today we're going to be reviewing the Mcfarlane Toys Steel. This is from the Reign of Superman, and you have your regular release, and then you have your Platinum Chase. Now with Mcfarlane, there's been a lot of hit misses, or they're very McFarlane-ish, where he does his kind of own thing and he changes the scope so they don't really look like the 90s steel as how we remember them, right? It's still an awesome line though. I do like them. There's a few things that I would change. For example, the S, I don't know why it's colored this way, but it looks kind of sloppy. The paint, it looks like they were trying to create this battle damage for it, but I feel like it doesn't work. It's off. And then they try to add um, blue paint here to kind of signal how it looked bluish in the comic, but it looks like someone just kind of threw paint. It doesn't look really good at all. Um, so now we look at the chase, and these figures are so hard to like stand. If you don't have an actual stand, I mean, they're just gonna fall. Another issue I have with the legs with the McFarlane toys. So the platinum, I do like it better. I do like the color, and I like the silver in the actual S. So that's pretty cool, and I do like the way the shading looks on the face. So that's pretty cool. Now both of them do suffer from very soft plastic for the hammer, and it warps really bad. As you can see, it should be a little harder. Look at that. Yeah, that's not good. It almost looks kind of like the Shao Kahn hammer. He had the same problem. It was just way too soft. So it gets warped quick. So looking at these figures, they're starting to hit target now. And if you see them both, which one do I buy? And it's a hard decision because I grew up with the steel with the actual red cape. So to me, I feel like this would be the one, but I really don't like the coloring for the S. The dry brushing, it just looks really off. I almost feel like ripping off the cape and putting it on this one, and this one looks a little more cleaner. And I mean, I guess I could, make this into a full silver wash, or not even a wash, just paint the silver, the trunk silver, and the boot silver. But I don't really feel like doing that. So I think what I'm going to do is just switch the capes. Um, yeah, so let's get into the articulation, and then we'll go over some comparisons for steel. So the actual head will go up, not too much, go down this much, and to turn all the way around. And then it does have these shoulder cauldrons right here. So it'll hinder the articulation a little bit. The side, it's pretty good. And if you go up, that's as much as you're going to be able to go. You can't turn it all the way around. You do have the butterfly joints, which is cool. So you can't hold his arms like this. Now, the thing about it is that these two didn't really come with any accessories besides the stand and the hammer. It would have been nice to have maybe different head scopes, different hands. Always welcome more hands, right? But let's get back to the articulation. He does have the double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, and then they're doing better with the ball joints. So they're hiding them now, and all the way around, and you can go up and down. That's awesome. It does have a good cut ab articulation and a waist articulation too. That's pretty cool. The belt is sculpted. I appreciate that. And the diaper doesn't look too bad. It looks well proportioned. In fact, the figure is well proportioned. McFarlane did have issues with sizing. The sizes are all over the place, but for this figure, it looks great. You can kick about this much. Looks like the diaper will hinder the articulation. I mean, I don't really expect him to do the splits. That's not what he did. So he kicks up this much. And I mean, That's not too bad. So let's take a look at the bottom. It's got joint articulation, can go up. It doesn't turn around, does it? No, I don't want to break it. So just up and down, and it's got toe articulation here. So the articulation is going to be the same for both, right? Since they have the same figures, just a repaint. And as much as I want to like this guy, I think this is my favorite one right here, the Chase. And like I said, I'm going to just rip off that cape and put it on the Chase. I think it looks better. Now, if you want figures that are more accurate to the movies, and of course there's different price points, I would recommend the Steel from the Mafix line. Mafix is killing the Reign of Superman. This looks like it just came out of the comics. Looks like I'm missing the other part of the hammer, but even the hammer, look at that paint. I'll do a separate review on this guy at a later time, but the suit itself, it's real comic accurate. As you can see that McFarlane takes a lot of liberties with how accurate he makes figures. And the biggest thing is that you got to have the S. You can't make the red cape without the S. You know, that's a very big thing. So this is comic accurate, and this is McFarlaneized. I don't know if it's a term, but that's what I think about it. It's McFarlaneized. Overall, it's a great line, though. I like it. Tell me what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next toy episodes.